Hi, everyone. This is Charlie Mitzi coming to you from Cape Coral, Florida. I have a lot of people ask me, how do I know which coast I want to live on when moving down there? The Atlantic side or the Gulf side? So I know that I relocated from Denver, Colorado. So that was an issue that we had as well. We weren't sure, which coast that we wanted to live on. So I think the big question you need to ask yourself is what kind of lifestyle are you looking to have when you move down here? So on the Gulf Coast, you have a very calm, casual, laid back feel here. A lot of people say that, the Gulf side is just all retirees. Now, there are a lot of retired people that live here, yes, but there's also a lot of families that just want to raise their kids in a more quiet environment. The Atlantic coast is a lot more energetic, a lot more fast paced. Now, I'm talking from, say, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, Miami, those places. It's very diversified. You have a lot of cultural dining that's real exciting. And the nightlife there is just wonderful. This attracts more people that are still in the workforce, maybe a younger crowd. There are still a lot of people who spend the winters on the Atlantic coast as well as the Gulf Coast. So you'll have a lot of tourism no matter which side you choose to live. Now let's talk about the beaches because there is a difference between the Gulf side and the Atlantic side. So on the Gulf side, you have more of the white, sugary sand and more of the clear turquoise water, which makes kayaking, paddleboarding, swimming a lot easier. On the Atlantic side, you have the big crashing waves that surfers love. You have a lot more water sports over there because of the waves. And the sand over on the Atlantic side is a little bit coarser, more of a golden color, coarser sand. The beaches are a lot wider on the Atlantic side versus the Gulf side. So it's just all personal preference and what you prefer. And again, what you want to experience when you go to the beach. Now, if you are a sunset person and love to watch the sunset over the ocean, then you're going to want to live on the Gulf Coast. But if you like to watch the beautiful sunrise over the water, then you're going to want to choose the Atlantic side. Now let's talk about affordability. Overall, I think it's more affordable to live on the Gulf Coast. But it's tricky because we have on the Gulf Coast, we have Naples, which is a very luxurious area. And there are pockets of the other cities that have the very high-end housing. But on the Atlantic side, the urban density makes it difficult to find property. So supply and demand drives prices up. So, I think you just have to search it out, figure out what you like. If you have any more questions, please contact me. Click on the link below. It takes you right to my calendar, and we'll set an appointment and discuss your questions that you may have about Southern Florida. I hope you have a great day.